2026 is officially in full swing, and if you thought January was busy, February is about to absolutely wreck your storage space. We've got massive survival horror returns, Suda51's latest fever dream, and a sequel to the funniest shooter in the galaxy. We're breaking down the 10 games you cannot miss in February 2026. We start the month on February 2nd with the 18th Attic. If you've played the Backrooms 1998, you'll know Steel Quill Studio doesn't do relaxing. This is a nostalgic, grainy horror experience where your only tools are a camera and your wits. You're trapped in an attic with a cat companion, uncovering a dark past through paranormal photography. It's giving me major Fatal Frame vibes, but with an indie claustrophobic twist. Are you brave enough to explore the attic, or are you just here for the cat? On February 5th, Square Enix is dropping Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. The game is moving away from the HD 2D style and is opting for gorgeous high-fidelity 3D models. Developed by Hexatribe, this isn't just a port. It's a ground-up rebuild of the classic 2000s PlayStation journey. It's coming to all modern platforms, so whether you're a long-time fan of the fragmented world or a newcomer, this is the definitive way to play one of the longest, deepest JRPGs ever made. If you like your game Souls-like and punishing, circle February 6th for Neo 3. Koei Tecmo has been busy. They just finished up a Ninja Gaiden revival with Platinum Games, and they've brought that high-speed energy back here. The newest trailers show off a ton of verticality. We're talking about mid-air combos, grappling hooks, and movement that makes previous games look slow. This is going to be a technical masterpiece for the hardcore crowd. So, who's ready to get bullied by a yokai again? On February 11th, we get weird. Suda51, the legend behind No More Heroes, is back with Romeo is a Dead Man. Described as ultra-violent science fiction, this looks like a neon-soaked fever dream. When Suda is involved, you don't just play a game, you experience a vibe. We don't have all the details yet, but the trailers suggest a mix of high-octane combat and that signature dark humor. So if you're tired of safe AAA games, then this is the exact antidote that you've been waiting for. Now February 13th is a double header. First, we've got Reanimate. Tarsier Studios, the original masterminds behind Little Nightmares, are returning to their roots. This time, it's a co-op capable journey following a sibling duo trying to rescue their friends from a distorted fleshy nightmare world. It's more like It Takes Two, but with a much darker twist. There's a demo available right now on digital storefronts, so go play it and tell me that sheep monster doesn't give you nightmares. It's visually stunning and deeply creepy. If you need a palate cleanser after all that horror, High on Life 2 drops the same day. Squanch Games is doubling down on the Rick and Morty style humor that made the first one a viral hit. Expect more sentient, foul-mouthed weaponry and even weirder alien worlds. The first game was a massive surprise hit on Game Pass, and the sequel looks to be bigger, louder, and hopefully even funnier. If you haven't played the first one, you've got about 2 weeks to catch up. So make good use of it. February 16th gives us Screaming Head, a 2D platformer where you play as a literal head, trying to win back your body which has kidnapped your wife? It's whimsical, it's bizarre, but the hand-drawn art style is genuinely impressive. It's definitely not for everyone, but if you're looking for that cult classic indie feel, this is it. Check out the demo and let us know if the humor lands for you. On February 19th, the Green Menace returns in Styx Blades of Greed. This franchise is the gold standard for pure stealth fans. Set in the Of Orcs and Men universe, you're playing as a cynical, witty goblin navigating an empire where everybody wants you dead. It's all about verticality, cloning yourself and staying in the shadows. If you miss the old school Thief or Splinter Cell style of gameplay, Styx is your guy. Is stealth action still your thing? Or are you more of a guns blazing person? Has Call of Duty gotten to you yet? We're closing out the month with two heavyweights on February 27th. Bandai Namco is giving us Tales of Berseria Remastered. Velvet Crow's story is widely considered one of the best dark entries in the entire Tales series, so if you've missed the 2016 release, this remaster is the perfect excuse to experience one of the most emotional revenge stories in JRPG history. The combat is fluid, the characters are misfits you'll fall in love with, and the world, well, that's massive. And finally, it's time for the big one. Resident Evil Requiem. Capcom is taking us back to Raccoon City with this game, but the place is not exactly as we know it. We're following FBI agent Grace Ashcroft, but the internet is already losing it over the return of a veteran Leon Kennedy. The game is promising a new type of stalker enemy that will make Mr. X look like a friendly neighbor. It's survival horror at its peak, blending the tension of the remakes with some serious brute force action. 10 games, 4 weeks, and 0 sleep. February 2026 is officially stacked. We're putting our money on Resident Evil for Game of the Month, but Neo 3 might take the crown for gameplay. So which of these 10 games are you pre-ordering? Type your top pick in the comments and let's get the debate started. For more content like this, be sure to subscribe and click on that bell icon. And while you're at it, go ahead and smash that like button too. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.